back.
Started off the week by leading my lab again. Wasn't good to be back, but no one really came because it was in office hours. Then I did some homework, went to spin, made pizza.
My desk is still a mess for when I threw all my shit on it from reading week.
And I just don't feel like cleaning it up yet. I don't think I've accepted that reading week is over and the worst part of the term is still to come. It's a lot to do this week and the week after and the week after, and I'm kind of just thinking it's gonna go by really fast just because you get that busy. It does tend to fly by, but it's not gonna feel good. I'm kind of struggling right now. I don't feel very good about whatever I'm writing. Just having a lot of trouble researching. I just don't like this type of schoolwork as much as problem solving. I don't like writing. Maybe it's a good lesson that I don't want to go into research because I don't want to be reading like this all the time. It makes me tired. It makes me grumpy. I can sit down and code for hours, and then doing this is just so much more exhausting for me. I just don't like this at all. As shit as some comp sci classes can get, I'm probably gonna do better in them and get better grades in them, even though they're more demanding and they have me doing more. It's just I am naturally more inclined to study for that stuff. No matter how much work I put into an essay, it seems I never really do the job properly. And I get that you have to continue to practice to develop this skill, but then I'm just not inclined to do that at all. I don't want to practice my writing. I don't want to sit down and memorize stuff for an exam. For me, the way that feels productive to study is to problem solve until I feel objectively I don't have as much work as I did last term. Last term I was taking 3 comp scis. Right now I don't really have that many individual assignments the way I did last term, but then I feel I'm doing worse in them because it's just not the way I'm used to learning anymore. I don't know.
Ended up staying up really late that night, and I was super tired during the day, and I ended up falling asleep a bit in my psych course, met up with Chia, studied for a bit, and I actually got a lot done on my essay.
Let's start my sourdough. I don't know if my starter's ready. I've been fermenting for 5 days, so we'll see. If it turns out bad, I'm sure it's not gonna be horrible bread, so I feel positive.
This whole project was kind of random, but it was always something that I wanted to do, and I had a lot of fun.
Mixing all the ingredients together. So what I think I'm gonna do is put it in the microwave, but first I'm gonna heat the microwave for a couple minutes just to create a warm space. My kitchen is pretty cold, so I'm trying to create a good environment for my dough. It's ready to rest for an hour. In the meantime, I'm gonna work out and then come back and check on it.
Just finished kneading the dough after its rest for an hour, and now I'm gonna let it ferment for around 4 hours, and every 30 minutes I'm gonna come and re-knead it and mix it up. So yeah.
I'm booking my apartment, or it's not an apartment, it's a room in a house in Cologne. Doesn't feel real. This is exciting. I'm just getting ready to go. I have to meet my group for a debate practice today. I'm not excited for the debate tomorrow, but that's literally the only thing I have to do tomorrow, so that's good. Gotta keep writing the essay. I'm gonna try and clean my desk at some point this week so that I can stop making excuses to work in my bed because I feel I'm just getting less done. Off to school.
Met my group for the debate, and it ended up being such a beautiful day, which was nice. Got home and put a lot of work in my essay.
Working on my essay, I went to dinner with my grandparents and I kind of felt food coma-y after, and I was trying to do homework and I was literally falling asleep at the computer, and then I just decided to take a little bit of a nap. So I just slept from 7:30 till 9, woke up and I'm feeling I don't feel great, but that's mostly just because I don't want to write this essay. In terms of energy levels, I feel I can keep going. The nap actually worked out this time. If you're looking for a good read that'll make you cry, I recommend this. 10 out of 10. I've cried 3 times while reading it. It's so complex and just emotionally takes you through a journey. Again, can't recommend it enough. This is my dough. I can't wait to put it in the oven. I'm just preheating it now, and hopefully everything works out. Coated the bottom of this with oats and seeds, and now I'm gonna plop the dough in, and then we're gonna bake it. I'm so excited. All right, let's go. Oh God, it looks so good. Ooh, this is not scoring. Whatever, minor setback. I don't really expect this bread to be amazing. I just wanted to do this. I don't know.
All right, we're gonna check back in 25 minutes.
I know it doesn't seem like the most exciting thing ever, but the fact that I'm baking bread this morning, I have a lot of free time, so I'm able to have a breakfast that's not like a quick amount of oats, and I get to eat it slowly. And I'm gonna keep working on my essay. I'm so excited about this piece of toast. My dad makes the best hummus or bean dips in the entire world. Like, there is no comparison.
I'm nervous for my debate today, but I'm like in a really good mood. I don't know. I love baking. I love cooking. It's so much fun.
Taking my bun out of the oven. I am so excited to see if it's ready. Let's take her out!
Oh my God! I'm so excited. Now this is just beautiful. Wow. Do you hear? That's a nice crust. Wow.
I'm dying. This bread did not rise like at all. Like obviously I did something wrong with the starter. That is hilarious. You lived and you learned. I mean, this was really fun. It's so flat.
It's so flat. It looks cute though.
Okay, I'm having a bite of it. I mean, it's still pretty hot. Like you can see the steam coming off of it. So I don't think it's like at its finished product, but I'm just gonna try it. It's really good. Oh my God. Wow. In terms of how much it rose, not that great. Taste is good. It's cute. I like, you know, like I put all these little sesame seeds and oats at the bottom. I think it's nice. I would do this again.
Despite the rainy weather, I was in a really good mood from the sourdough, but then about 40 minutes before my debate, I started to get really anxious. And then it ended up going well, and I went to yoga with George, which was super relaxing. Went home, finished some of my bread, and did homework. Friday morning, I did a yoga class with my dad, and then I went to the salon to get a wax.
Just finished the wax. I don't know what's going on, but the last 3 times that I've been waxed have been so painful. And then up until this point, I'd been getting like really good at doing it. I've been waxing for about 2 years, and about a year in, it got really easy. And then the last 3 times that I've had to go in, like, it was so painful. Even this time was really painful, and the lady was so nice. Like, she was like, you know, sometimes they like rip it off and then they'll like put their hand right on it. She was doing that, which was helping a lot, but I was still like struggling. Anyways, I'm glad it's done.
Went to my afternoon classes, and then me and Turner boarded the ferry to go to Saltspring, where we met up with his friends Adam, Sam, and Ben. On Saturday, I woke up a bit before everyone to work on my essay, and then once I finished working on my essay, enjoyed the nature, worked on some German, and then we all went into the little town center to get some food. My favorite part of Saltspring is when we went to a cidery, and it was just so delicious. The guide told us everything about the ciders we were drinking, and we got to sit outside and enjoy a really nice spread. After that, we wanted to go to a brewery, but it ended up hailing on the way there, which was really crazy. This was really cool because it forced me to try a lot of darker beers that I wouldn't have normally tried. I usually go for sours. Once we got back to the house, I did a little bit more homework, had a nap, and then me and Ben prepared dinner. We made a fettuccine with tomato sauce, a kale and broccoli and cauliflower dish, sweet potato fries, and they had some shrimp as well, but I just didn't have any. I had my own tofu bit. We chilled in the hot tub for a bit and watched some Love is Blind, and then it was time to go home. We continued watching Love is Blind on the ferry, and I got home, cleaned my desk finally, did more homework, and I made a ramen dish, which ended up being really tasty.
I had a really fun weekend. I'm sad it's over because next week it's really hard. So I'm trying to get a head start in studying for my Thursday midterm now. I just am really lacking motivation right now. I'm not as disciplined as I was last term. Like when I watch back the footage, I'm constantly doing homework. Like every spare moment, I feel like I'm doing homework, but then it still wasn't as much as I was doing last term. So like that's like the standard that I've like put. I don't even know if I want to be doing as much as I did last term because I didn't really like do anything fun. I was literally studying every night. I got the winter break, I got a reading week. I still feel like fatigue and burnout from that last term, if that makes sense. March is like a shit month for school. So is April. Like it's just filled with midterms and projects. And I'm not really one to just half-ass anything. Like I don't want to not do my best, put my best foot forward with every assignment, but it's kind of exhausting. I don't want to change who I am. Like I really do pride myself on putting in as much work as possible into something, but I'm feeling really tired all the time. Unfortunately, I just kind of have to buckle down for this month and get everything done, but I'm really looking forward to having the time off. Literally 2 months from today, I will be on a plane to Europe, which is insane. I gotta get to there and I'll be good. I'm really happy that I'm doing these vlogs. It's honestly been like so much fun being able to like look back, because I recently watched the reading week one. I know it's like only been a week since reading week, but I was getting like a little depressed about being in school again, and I watched it and I was like, wow, like that was a really good week. It made me happy to like be able to see the memories again. I'm really happy I started doing this. Like for me, it's been so much fun. Thanks for watching if you're watching. If not, no worries. These vlogs are really just for me, I guess. Correction, I don't think they're just for me. I think it's very valuable for my friends as well to have them, all the memories here, because you know, like everything in my life wouldn't be anything without the people in it. So it really is about like the relationships and the people in my life too. So yeah.